Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 48. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on June 23rd, 2024. I hope you enjoy the episode. Getting things wrong is our chief expert in the UK. Oh, we do have andesite here. Sweet. Awesome. This is kind of our one-stop shop then. And it's very stable. I mean, it's very slightly unstable, but look at our gear. This is a really handy place to have a quarry like this then. We don't have sky access, so we'll fix that in a minute here. Do we have kimberlite and firelight down here too? That's the real question. Probably not. But always worth asking. It's very quiet in here. I don't like it. It's creeping me out, man. Man. Oh, and there it goes. All right. All right, so let's we'll do a few taps just on the way up. Like one here. Got quartz nearby. Do one up here. Quartz small. Okay. Back to trace again. All right. Nothing. Oh, lignite near here. Nice. Probably up in the limestone here. Ooh, lignite and malachite nearby. Well, well, well. We might have to start our malachite collection here soon. Let's get ourselves some sky access so we can have a nice bright shaft of light coming down. There we go. Bright light. Bright sunlight, I say. All right, well, let's get home. Have a snack before we go. Or a full meal, as it were. We'll make some more food. We'll get our next pickaxe. And we'll come back and we'll get like maybe 2 pallets each of the limestone and the andesite. And just so we can have a little bit to work with there. And we'll dehydrate while we swim, so I'll be quiet for a second. I put my water farther away, and it's still hot. I do have the night sky in this game. Well, I'm getting my own jaggies here. My own dropped frames. On that topic, by the way, as far as dropped frames go, with the new desktop setup, it will take me probably a couple more weeks to get things ironed out. You know, the toddler life does what it does. So I'm not going to be able to like sit down and dedicate numerous hours to testing recordings and mic settings and so on. But probably not next weekend, maybe the weekend after. Hopefully 3 weekends from now, we will have the new system up and running. By we, I mean I will. I mean, it is up and running, but not for recording and such. Alright, so we have sandstone stones, which I should be able to just... There we go. Limestone, peridotite, and you. Let's see. Slate has been going in here, but you could probably use a dedicated bin at some point here. Let's just grab all that. Slate goes in here. Excellent. And a bit of you to go in here. And then our pallets are going to go somewhere down on the ground. Let's grab our pickaxe. And we're going to grab you as well. Why not? Just to have you. But yeah, let's put our pallets out here. Maybe even out in this area. Oh, hey, the tree's growing. Nice. Okay, all of our trees, except for the orange ones, are growing. Oops. Oh, I need... Right. They didn't stack. Alright, so 6 of those. I want to pick you up and move you. Can I stack you? I can stack you. Oh my goodness, why am I bothering? My goodness. Okay. I want to put this one down first. So you're going to go here. Which one are you? And then there. All right. So we have what we need. Let's rest. We'll make some food in the morning. And that food will be protein and veggie based. So we might even do a bit of hunting. Ever so briefly with the cow that jump scared us. This one, you know. You're running. Okay. Oh, it takes more than 3. I knew that. There we go. 4 it is. A low-weight bull. But 12 raw red meat, perfect. And 2 fat. Not too shabby. Yeah, I didn't know you could stack those pallets either. That was news to me. So, pretty good though. Let's tuck our meat in here for a second. Get our other meat out. Insofar as this is meat anymore. We'll sleep and then we'll make our food in the morning. So you and you go in there. Let's see, rot. Right, rot was going upstairs. In here. We have some more going there. Got black dye. Oh my gosh, we have 3 rot barrels going and nothing to show for it yet. Which, yeah, this is like why I don't think TerraPreta is really worth bothering with anymore. If it were like a 10-day process, I'd get behind that. Or if it doubled the output. Let's also... We're going to make some more ladders. We're going to do it the Kapok log way. That was cheaper on the sticks. And let's go. All right, maybe some more. Whoops. And a few more. There we go. Awesome. Oh my. That's fun. Welcome to PowerPoint. And I think we're done with the logs there, so they can go back in there. And, oh, the spears can go down too. In the morning. Ah, if Gig Anonymous is here. First time catching the stream live. Awesome, thanks for coming. And now we starve in our sleep. Have our bite to eat. Oh, it must have been rotting, apparently. Whoopsie. Okay, so we're going to put you... Oh, the bowl went in there somehow. You go there. And I think what I want to do here is let's maybe go and get some pumpkins. Almost called them pineapples by accident. So we have 3, 4, 5 pumpkins so far. We have one more maturing. Got nothing going on out here, unfortunately. And this plant's just kind of doodling around here. What are you doing, buddy? Would you like to grow? So let's take these 2 pumpkins over here. These will be our foodin pumpkins. And we'll cut them up. Oh, you get 16. Well. Okay. I thought you got... Oh, we get a seed. That's right, we don't have to, like, waste pumpkins for just seeds. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm gonna guess this is probably 16 because of the mod, isn't it? Alright, so we need 6. 46 days, not too shabby. 68 days, also not shabby. Okay, well that's good to know. I was worried that we'd have to, like, save pumpkins for later. So I wanted to actually get some more berries, too. Do we have at least 6 that I can harvest here? I think so. 5 and 9, yes. Okay. There we are. And, oh, darn it. Let's get the meat out. Wherever I put it, there it is. Alright, so meat. Pumpkin. Berries. Fire. Okay, let's get these out of the way here. Let's get this pumpkin seed in here. And everything else is good to go, except for this guy. You get to stay behind. It's a nice meal. So that'll turn into, like, just about 200 satiation, maybe 210. I can't wait for it to rot in our inventory, like it always does. Do I have any? You're empty. So we do have some unused storage here. Right, our bombs are in here. I almost forgot about those. 2 streams from now, I'll be like, where are the bombs? No idea where they are. I think I want to make one pit stop before we get the rest of that quarrying going on. And that is, I want to go and write down when the heck these orange trees will be ready to harvest, because that's going to be important to know. We have one there and a second. There were 2, weren't there? Oh, here we go. Okay. So we'll hit them real quick. Can you pumpkin pie? Asked Stanley Baker. Yes, you can. You can make a bunch of stuff, too. Like onion pies, which apparently was a real thing. And apparently a lot better than you'd think it was. Not 06. 93 is here in chat. Welcome. I haven't seen you before. Dharma264, welcome, welcome. You just love building. It's so satisfying. Building is pretty awesome. Which I think, based on where we are here in terms of the time, building might have to start next stream. But then we should be able to dedicate basically a good chunk of time to getting done over here what I want to build. And what I want to do is we'll probably move some of these ingot molds. But I want to have like a staircase that comes here and then like takes us up and over the wall here. And then have our building be either like maybe outside the farm area, maybe even like have like pillars here that go up to the edge of the farm. But that would be, yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. We could even then have this farm sort of be like a closed off area where like the under part of the building here would be pretty safe. Or this could be like part of the road too. Like have the building, like the interior be starting on the second floor. That could be fun too. You are almost done. Vimsy James, haven't seen you yet in chat today. Welcome. Yeah, I watched a Townsend's episode on onion pie, and it's not just onions. It's like onion and potatoes, and there was some kind of fruit. I forget what it was. It was apples. I think it was apples. So onions, potatoes, and apples for onion pie. So calling it onion pie is a bit disingenuous. But then there's like eggs and cheese in it too, I think. So it's not just onions and crust. It's a lot of stuff. Let's go and mark out when these orange trees will be ripe. I'll mark them on the map and in our journal here. And then we'll go and get some limestone and some andesite. And speaking of andesite, for some reason my brain goes down a really old path whenever I hear the word or speak the word andesite, or even read it. Way back in the day, I read K.A. Applegate's Animorphs books, so those of you in chat who recognize that name, let me know. But those came out when I was a kid, and there was a scene. So one of the alien races was Andalite, and there was a scene where like, someone was rolling some kind of bluff check, to use D&D terms. And they were on like a stage for like a TV show, and one of the bad guys was saying something to try to trip the good guys into admitting that there's an Andalite among them, and one of them was like, Andalite, yeah, Andalite, get some lights in here. Dharma wonders if I cook as well in real life as I do in Vintage Story. According to Corazette, that is the reason that she married me. I am the household cook, and I really do enjoy cooking in real life in general. Not like I want to do it every day, because I get tired of cooking, but I do enjoy it, mostly because I like eating good food. One of our common staples these days has been I want to call it Peruvian chicken, but it is definitely it's actually the Mexican/American version of Peruvian chicken, because some of the ingredients you just cannot get outside of Peru. But with green sauce, it's just so good. So 34.7 days. All right. So 34.7 days is going to be, oh my goodness. So 3 months plus about 8. So we're looking at January, February, March, April. So April 8th about for this tree. And we'll also write in our book. Oh, just not. Don't crouch. Okay, so that's pretty much dead. Orange trees. Paper 8th. Y1. Save that. Our other tree is over here. Probably also is not ready yet. Yep. Still very green. And about the same, okay. There we go. So that will give us probably a solid year's worth of oranges right there, those two trees. Let's get these out of here. And let's go, whoop, see what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh dear. In our quarry. And if there's a bit of time, there ought to be, I might also want to check out, see if we can find where the andesite, where the malachite is, and the andolite, and the lignite, the brown coal. I did get the other pickaxe, right? Yes, good. Whew. Gave myself a scare of, did I forget everything again? Oh, I would get you, Flax. I'll come back for you eventually. That's a threat. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh. No, go away. Don't need you guys. Go away. And they're gone. You love when chat goes off the rails. Yeah, it's entertaining to see where we go with our chats sometimes. And it definitely is in the last hour, although, I mean, the chat goes off the rails sometimes anyway, but like the last hour is when it almost always does. There are no rails. Where am I even going here? Straight across, okay. Katie LVT's asking, have you read any of Sanderson's books? Brandon Sanderson. Or maybe anybody. Yes, I actually have read those. Not all of them. I have a weird issue with his current, well, I guess not, well, one of his current series, the King Killer Chronicles? No, that's, oh, that's Pat Rothfuss, isn't it? But the ones that take place with Kaladin. I really enjoyed the first couple books. And then, like, in the third book, it started being more about which mental health issue does each character have. Which is great from a representation perspective. But, like, the book became about that more than, like, actually the meat of the story of, you know, progressing society along and learning about all these crazy things that have been going on and all the magic in the world. It became about each character's internal journey with their respective mental health issue. And it would be fine if it was like a couple of them. But no, it's every single character has their own thing. And like, I want to read some of that, but I also want to read the rest of what's going on too. Like, that's what I'm there for, really. Let's get over here. 3 and 4. And then down here, we're going to go 2, 3, and 4. But I really did enjoy the Mistwalker series. Mistborn. Oh, here we go. Bountiful in Limestone. Okay, so This is one that I'm not going to try to keep for flooring because I think Bountiful is just too useful. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you don't actually get, like, the medium stuff looks exactly the same as this. But I'm kind of curious, like, what happens if you do use the splitters on this stuff? So let's find out together here. So we got 4. Oh, this is a 2-block tall. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to... whoopsie, I messed up. I done goofed, guys. I done goofed. We must go deeper. 1, 2, 3. I've got to go one down, one more here. Yeah, our gear's doing great for where we are. Alright, so time to see if it actually collects this or if it just like leaves it in the map. So splitter plugs and you. Okay. Goof count. Goof count infinity, huh? Okay, so you don't get the ores at all. Okay. It's interesting. I don't really have an opinion one way or the other on whether it's good or not, but I'll take this. Yeah, I think for the malachite, I don't want to... Yeah, since I don't want to waste the materials, I think what we'll do is we'll focus on collecting the medium stuff. Oops, I made a block out of that, apparently. There you are. Let's just... Oops. Get out of there. We'll just collect this stuff normally. And the medium stuff we'll use for our flooring, our fancy flooring. Let's see. Let's go ahead and we're going to do probably another one of these. Maybe even 2, because I want to get 64. 2 times 64, so 128 of the stones here. So let's get our ladders out here. There we are. This is a massive deposit here, looks like. This is great. All right, let's get our... We're 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we are. Okay. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And there we go. And now we hammer. Hey, Hazard161 is here. Welcome, welcome. I have actually found some smaller malachite deposits, Hazard. Not like tiny. They're not like surface copper ore tiny, but I have seen some pretty small ones of like maybe a total of 48 blocks. And I would consider that pretty small for malachite. Okay, so we have 48, 44. Let's do one more. And that will be Am I? Let's go a different direction here. Let's go that way. 2, 3, and 4. So there's that. And 4. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to go here. And then the hammer. I forget, but someone said they really liked how I say hammer. Like Thor's hammer. I don't know. I make myself chuckle. Alright, so there we go. We're good on limestone. Ooh, very gorgeous. Let's do a bit of digging here. Grab this, then grab the andesite downstairs. It's calm, so we got plenty of leeway to just hang out here underground. So we only have about 15 more minutes in the stream, so I think starting something new and big probably isn't the way to go here. Oh, this is, of course, new and big too, so. What a deposit, though. This is the mining episode. The mining of the green stuff. The other green stuff. The other green stuff. With the two first green stuffs being peridotite and olivine. Oh, is that it here? I think it is. Alright. So it goes this direction then. Ooh, and a crystallized chunk. Not too shabby. Oh yeah, you can use malachite for cave signs. I never think to do that. I really haven't found a use for the cave drawings. Like, they're cute, but by the time I actually need them, I'm done with that cave. How are we doing? Ooh, inventory is almost full. How much more do we have to go? Ooh. We've got a few. We've got one more up here. And I think we're done. What do we got? Any malachite in the area? If it's traced, I'm not going to chase it down. Lignite is huge. Right below us. Or could be above too, because we do have sandstone here. No, it's not there. Well, it probably isn't above us, because that would be right in... Well, it could be in the solid sandstone between us and our current quarry. I don't want to get into that right now, though, so let's drop our hammer on the ground here. And you. And we will close you. Thank you. Put our basket down, and we're going to become basket cases here. Let's see. You guys go in there, and you can go in there, and you can... And then you. And then we're good. Oops. No, you come back. There we are. Okay. So down to the andesite. And you know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and dig straight to the bottom, see if there's anything else below the andesite. There probably isn't, but... Could be fun. I'm not sure if there even is firelight here. Like, I'm not sure what I would use it for. It's kind of like a... I mean, it's like granite, but slightly pink. And I don't find it that exciting. It's sort of like, it's neat if you happen to need that specific color. I just don't know. I wouldn't build around it. One, it's just too rare to rely on. And two, it's just, if I want a gray, I can find gray elsewhere too. Take a tap here as well. Yeah, we're losing some stability, but that's no biggie. A lot of you guys were really alarmed last time when my gear was spinning backwards. Like, oh no, you're gonna die. Like, I don't think so. We're good. Like, the gear spinning backwards isn't a death sentence, it's a timer, is what it is. That's sort of a better way to think about it. And how is this? Nothing nearby. It's kind of open for, like, cinnabar, but I'm not sure we even found any of that here. No, there isn't anything, so... Oh well. But I think this is our first full dig down to the mantle, isn't it? Pretty sure. Put one there to keep spawns away. But let's maybe not start our quarry down there. Enter the rust world. Yeah, I mean, if you stay long enough and let this drop, but we've been down here for a couple minutes now. It's like 93, so it's not a huge concern in general. Like, you can adventure when your gear's spinning and it'll be fine. Just, you know, it's a timer. It's like the Sonic timer when you're running out of air. Dun 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 dun. Wop. Okay, so there's 4. We'll go down 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's our feet level. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4 here. So we'll go 1 more for 5. So we have room to stand. You deleted your game rather than just leave the area? Was it like your very first game, so you didn't know what the Rust World was? Ah, okay. Okay. So we'll get 2 of these. 2 full stacks of 64. Very nice. That's 1. And then over here, oops, forgot to drop the plugs. Sarah Holland, you're blocked from getting considerate because of quartz. That's rough. That can be rough. I mean, you can go around quartz. If you can dig and find the edge of it, you could go around it. And no surface tin. Yeah, unless you're playing it with some changes to your settings, surface tin is not a reliable source. All right. There we go. Let's go home. That's going to be terrible to come back to. Bells and whatnot. This one will be less unfun. Deep drifters mostly. Yeah, I think Fader's got it right. Just go venturing and don't think about what you're looking for. You'll find it. Although, if you're looking for deep ores, that is not the way to go about it. Deep ores do require, like, dedicated searching. But once you have that, like, skill under your belt, it makes finding deep ores really easy. That's one of the game aspects where I think people struggle the most in the early game. And so that's the thing I get the most questions about specifically. Like from a what game element do I get most questions about would be definitely how to search for ores. And it is a challenge to learn and like interpret what it's telling you. But once you get it, it's like presto. Hey, Make My Day is here too. Welcome to the stream. You're catching the very end of it if this is your first arrival. We're going to get home, dump our inventory, have a bite to eat, and then call it a day. Oh yeah, Phaedry. Searching for is definitely more of a thing than it is in the other block game. Get that gorgeous midnight music going on. So yes, definitely, we're not starting the build today, but we have probably everything we need. I should do a dedicated tutorial video on it. So I did. It's actually always episode 11 in the guide series. Both seasons it has been episode 11. So I never have to like go like, I think it's here. I know it's right there. Every time. One of those goofy things. It just lined up perfectly. Let's go ahead and eat. Actually, no, we're going to sleep first. Let's sleep. We'll put away our stuff. We'll eat. Not in that order. And then we'll say goodbye. When is steel? I've had a lot of steel questions today. So steel is going to happen when we have the helve hammers so that we don't have to spend forever hammering out iron ingots by hand. That is the thing, is that we're not doing it by hand. So we're going to build the structure over here to be able to handle all that work. So the helve hammers and the windmills will go over here. And then once we have that, we'll be able to go and actually get the bauxite. We'll also be able to go and get quartz. We'll probably pick one of the quartz areas that has gold and or silver. So probably this one, and then the one that we found earlier on this stream over here. Probably mine those out. So we can get the gold and the quartz in one fell swoop. And then we'll be able to start building all the things we need for steel. Now we might also want to find some olivine, and I don't think we found any yet. So that will be something to consider when we get there. Oh, we have another trader camp down here. Nifty. We missed that one. We walked right by it, too, on our southerly journey last time. So, and someone said this is not a snow glitch, so that'll be interesting to see what that is. I'm guessing like chalk or marble or something. But, yeah, as the visibility turns to nothing here, we're going to put our things away. Let's see, where was I keeping these plugs? Were they out here? I think they were. Plugs away. Let's put our slabs away. We can put our hammer away too. Goodbye, hammer. Put our slabs down here. Like, where are the other ones? Oh, they're in my leather backpack. We'll just tuck you guys there. Get these out of here. And I guess we'll stick you guys back in here. Oops. Oh, I can't put you there. Ah, that's why. Gotta face the right direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have to go and dump this off before we can do anything else. But we are now very much flush with malachite, so we're good there. For a little while, at least. We have our first purple seashell, I think. Maybe a second one. We got a volute earlier, I believe. Yes, right there. Okay, so purple seashells are on the way. Well, everybody, that is that. That was a fun little stream with you guys. I'm glad you were along for the ride. But we are going to be on Sunday again next week, so look forward to that. I don't know what the next few will be, but again, it's kind of based around Corazette's schedule. So, some Saturdays, some Sundays in general. But thank y'all for coming out here. And as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.